Trump tells Zelensky that without US military aid, the war would have ended in 2 weeks, and accuses him of gambling with the lives of millions and risking World War III. Is Trump right about the gambling part? Has Western support prolonged the war rather than securing a resolution? What do I think? Trump is absolutely right. Without US military aid, without the spares, without the supplies, without the arms, ammunition, the javelins, what not the Americans have supplied, the tanks, um, and so on, Ukraine would not have lasted 2 weeks. Zelensky said that Trump is echoing Putin, and Ukraine would not have lasted 3 days. Even with US aid, Putin could have flattened Ukraine. He simply did not use his air force, except using it very sparingly. And whatever argument some people want to make, they're going to fall flat today. I've been saying the same thing the past 3 years. And today's situation vindicates what I've been saying the past 3 years. Putin's air force is intact. He has barely used it. Just a few Sukhois here and there, older versions, a few helicopters, very little. If Putin had chosen, he could have flattened, destroyed Ukraine in less than 3 weeks, in less than 2 weeks. So yes, Trump is absolutely correct. Without US military aid, there's no way Ukraine would have lasted 3 years, let alone 3 weeks. Now, why did Trump say that Zelensky has been gambling with the lives of millions and risking World War III? You may remember during the Jakarta G20 summit, which was in 2022, in the last quarter of 2022, the Ukrainians they launched a missile into Polish territory in Poland, and struck a village, and it caused at least one or two casualties, deaths of Polish citizens. And then they blamed Russia for this. The Ukrainians, Zelensky and his commanders, knew that they had launched the missile, but they blamed Russia for it, to invoke one of the clauses in the NATO treaty that if one NATO member is attacked, everybody has to respond. So he was trying to launch World War III right there, Zelensky. Right? He's been doing that consistently. He's gambling with the lives of millions. He has tried his best to spark off World War III multiple times. I'm just giving you one example. Look it up. During the Jakarta summit, G20 summit in 2022, he tried that. He tried this. He tried to pull this stunt. So yeah, Trump is right about the gambling part. Zelensky has been gambling with the lives of millions. He's been trying to spark off World War III. And Western support has simply prolonged the war. What's the resolution? Russia is going to retain the territories it took in 2022 itself. And after that, it's been a slow, meandering war. So Trump is absolutely right. Absolutely right.